Hello everybody in the class. Today is February the 24th and we are at the end of Unit 1, and this is a brief recording summarizing what we have done in this unit, and I'm reading some of the prepared text because I'm not so good at ad-libbing, and that is why I don't look at you the entire time. So we have successfully completed Unit 1. Some of you have meandered through the materials at your leisure, having savored, metaphorically, the fruits, vegetables, smells, and touches of the offerings, while others have been on a slightly mad rush to get through it all. I hope that the newness of the rhythm gives way to a more comfortable routine, and that we all settle down to a pace that both supports and challenges our learning. So let me go back and review what has happened in Unit 1. Overall, I have been very impressed with how easily most of you took to the structure of the course. The thread for contributing is long, contains many heartfelt reactions to and assessments of the learning materials, and it seems that most of you appreciated the content of what was assigned. Further, you seem to like going back and forth between written and audiovisual materials. This makes sense because most of the literature on distance learning emphasizes the value of packaging the learning materials in a variety of ways. This is very much consistent with what we know from the literature on body-mind healing, that we do need to access as many sensory and intellectual channels as possible. Your interactions in the healing circle are moving along very well, for the most part. Some of you came late, but now you're on board. Some of you have already gotten together for restorative yoga sessions, which is wonderful. I encourage you to make more use of the benefits of physical proximity, meaning if you live close together, make a date to get together. Most of you have submitted your Sunday papers on time, which is terrific. For those of you who have not, please do send me an email and let me know when we can expect yours. One note regarding the content. Please pay close attention to the prompt that we have posted, which is always posted on the evaluating thread in the discussion forum. For example, the prompt for week 1 was, you will have completed a 2-page paper, double-spaced, APA formatted, in which you provide a brief summary of your learnings of that week, along with some analysis and critique of the materials, books, articles, and videos, and how they affected your practice, and vice versa. This means we're asking you to reference the learning materials from that respective week and how that relates to your new learning, rather than you describing to us the practices you have already had in place. As a foundation, such a description is well worth it because you will build on it, but we also need to know what you add and why based on this course, so the current learning. Please be careful to not simply copy and paste from your postings into your weekly paper. These assignments are additive. They are not the same. A word about the medical disclaimer. We so appreciate your enthusiasm for this course and your willingness to be open, to trust, and to learn. At this point, I don't feel the need to formalize a disclaimer and have you all sign it. I believe that by just raising the topic, we all became more conscious of the fact that this class is not a substitute for medical treatment, and that from your responses, I can get that you all understand that. Finally, we're sorry for any technological snafus. Based on your feedback, I learned that the settings on one of the videos was private rather than public, and I have changed that. I have now locked Unit 1 so that any leftover issues that may arise can be brought into Unit 2. That way, we're sure not to overlook them. So I'm happy that we had such a great start, and I look forward to this week, and I will see you online. Bye.